Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. It's been a minute since, I honestly forget, was it like before Christmas since last time I streamed? Yeah. So, some things have changed since then. So I made a post on Blue Sky about, first and foremost, today is my first stream as affiliate, which honestly came as a surprise to me, because I didn't expect to wake up this morning and get an email just like, hey, you are affiliate now, you qualify for affiliate, and I'm just like, what? Because a few days ago I did make a post on Blue Sky about how my motivation for streaming has kind of plummeted again, but it's kind of changed since then because of the unexpected email. So the thing with I've looked into it, but the thing with schizophrenia sometimes is your motivation for things change drastically, and I mean very drastically. Like sometimes your motivation for something is the only thing you want to do. Sometimes you only want to do one thing. Sometimes you want to do the multiple things at the same time, and then other times, even if you want to do that thing, your body does not want to do that. And no matter how much you're interested in it, no matter how much it's something you want to do, your mind and your body does not correspond with that desire. And that's kind of how it is with all my hobbies, to be honest. So that's why a lot of times with my streaming and stuff, sometimes I'll just go like radio silence, or especially with my art, I don't do art all that often, to be honest. Like, I think the most recent thing that I've really done in terms of like drawing and stuff, I want to say, I don't even think I have it in this. I don't have it in the scene now. Well, I guess technically the picture on the desk down there. But yeah. One second. Just gonna. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of explaining the post a bit more. It's just welcome Aiden. Hello. Thank you for the congrats. It's honestly, I was going over it. I'm guessing you just got here. I was explaining my streaming and schedule and stuff. But yes, it's very, very happy. I got the email this morning and I'm just like, oh, wait a second. Because I don't know if you saw the post on Blue Sky or not. Hold on a second. Yippee, yeah! Also, real quick, while you're here, I do have emotes now. I do have like I mean, right now it's only the two, but it's a very drastic difference between the two. But I do have 2 live emotes right now. The other 2 are still pending. But yeah, I'm happy about that. I can finally use the emotes that I made like months and months ago. They're not just a Discord server thing. Sad. Yes, it is. It's sad that I can't do that or use the other emotes right now. But I mean, it is. I guess it is a good start for now, at least. Yes. But yeah, I was going over my motivation and stuff for streaming, because I do really want to stream. It is a very nice hobby for me. It is very, very nice. I get to talk and meet new people and stream and chat and everything else. Especially you, Aiden. It was very nice to have been able to meet you. Oh, you subscribed? What? You're my first subscriber, bruh. Oh no, the thing isn't. Okay, it was just delayed. I saw that it popped up. But thank you so much. You're my first subscriber ever. Thank you so much. That really does actually mean a lot. Wanted that freaking founder's page. Very, very valid. Very, very valid. That is very understandable. But yeah, I was going over like my motivation and stuff. It's mainly just like tied to my schizophrenia. and how sometimes, even if I want to do something, even if it's like my most favorite thing to do, sometimes my brain is just like, nah, we're not gonna do that, and I'm just over here like, but I want to. That's basically the watered down version of it. But yeah, I got the email this morning, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna try and continue streaming, even if just at least having set aside an hour at least each week, because I do enjoy it. And I mean, like, everything on the screen that you see here, I have made for streaming, and it is very proud to, like, it does make me proud. It does make me very proud to, like, look at all this and just, like, look at everything that I've made and achieved, even if it's like a very small scale thing. It's still nice to look at everything and just appreciate what I've done and what I've made and all the people that I've met and the very, very nice people on Twitch and everywhere else, really. So yeah, I've made this goal many, many times, but I want to at least stream once a week, especially with, like, school and stuff, and I have a lot of changes in my life that it's nice to have some form of stability, something to look forward to each week. And I do enjoy streaming. I do want to enjoy it. I do enjoy looking at my little model and my background, and I enjoy building stuff in my background and all that stuff, and I enjoy talking to the people in chat and seeing all the regular people that come here, and it's very, very nice. Got affiliate before the end of the year. That's a great sign to keep pushing forward, you know? Yeah, honestly, yeah. That is a very nice sentiment. I mean, it is like, what is it? 3 days until the new year? I guess it would be a good idea to, like, get more into streaming for the new year and kind of work towards a new goal for that. Because I honestly, reaching affiliate was not really one of my goals. I just do this mainly as a hobby. Good omen if I've ever seen one. True that. But yeah, I honestly never really expected to reach affiliate because it just wasn't really in my radar. So, I mean, literally the only reason it was on my radar is just specifically so I could have custom emotes on my channel. That is it. That's literally the only reason I wanted to reach affiliates. Just so I can have, like, the much more of a customization kind of thing, and people be able to use my emotes and stuff, and be able to make emotes for people to use. But yeah, it's been very, very nice. I'm just kind of yapping at this point because stuff. It's nice to talk sometimes. But yeah, I've got some changes in my life, and this is one of the positive ones. I want to say for certain. Especially with being able to celebrate this kind of milestone and all that stuff. But I guess now it would be a good time to get into Fallout, because I gotta bring up the game first and foremost. I don't know... Let's see. I'm trying a slightly different setup. I want to move this to the next. Shoot. Is this windowless? Oop. Okay, can I... Okay. No, I cannot. Okay. Okay, so... some slight scuff. I've rearranged some things, so I want to play on my other monitor because it's, Also, for today's stream, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go for. I do want to go for as long as possible, which will probably... Like, 3 hours has been my usual lately instead of just 2. So, might go on for 3 hours, might go on for maybe 4. But, yeah, it'll all depend. Let's see, I need... It is in windowed mode, so why can't I move it? But yeah, it's nice to have you here, Aiden, to celebrate all this and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, because... Okay. It's not letting me move the window. Okay, I need to unplug this. Can I please move? It's just trying to move it to my other monitor. I think I need to just, like, put it in bordered window mode and then maybe borderless window mode. Okay, maybe this will help. Okay. Yep, okay. I'm the scuffed tech support streamer. Bethesda moment. It's more like just a general application moment. Okay, I'm hoping that since I've moved it to here, now I can just open it in borderless window mode and it'll go to the same spot. That's not a good sign. I am the scuffed tech support streamer. I guess that is one way to go about things. It's much more fun with scuff sometime, you know? Okay, now I need to go... Now I can go to here. Oh yeah! This is the first time you can see my actual little, improved... what would it be? Sting animation. Got a little bounce on my logo now. Anyway, let me try and arrange this. Y'all can hear the music, audio. Game audio's fine. I'm gonna turn down the music. Music is not as important. There we go. Okay, I think we're all set. Wish I could stay longer, but I'm gonna go out with family. I'll be lurking when I can, though. Totally fine. I don't expect everybody to be here for the entire stream, so it was nice having you here regardless. Doesn't matter how long you stay, how long you go. Okay, something going on. Yeah, gummy wave. Bye-bye. Okay, this is gonna be weird because I've actually fixed my... I've actually fixed... The game is crazy loud? Okay, I'll turn that down then. Uh-oh, I forgot I was at that point. Okay, let me turn down the game then. Oh, I guess it is also loud because it's just the starting screen. The starting screen is always very, very loud. Okay, I forgot we were at this point, but I also need... no, okay. Gameplay, controls. Okay, so... Activate. Okay. No, that's not... Dang it. Okay, controls. Activate. No, I want jump to be this. I said the wrong button still. Okay. Pip-Boy. Pip-Boy should be that. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna see... We're gonna see what it does, I guess.
Because the members of the railroad have
that
dedicated
right
their
now.
lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, C1.
I forgot we
He's from the
paused on
surface.
this
I've never met
conversation.
another human willing to
This
help.
is a bit of a big conversation.
Sir, we must make this quick.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain, 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
Grognak will find a way.
If I can find a way to open those doors, Could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Grognak
Yes.
will find way.
We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Okay. Okay. These controls are very wonky going from, Monster Hunter to this, because I've been very obsessed with playing Monster Hunter, and I have to have my, what's the word? Let's see. I have to have my sensitivity up so high because of how I play, because like, I've got to basically button mash, so like, if you look at a controller, there's the, hold on a second, wait, maybe I can find a picture, maybe that would help. But like, when you're looking at a controller, you have like the buttons here, and then you have the, right move analog stick, and I'm constantly button mashing to attack the monsters, so of course that right stick is what I use to look around, and I can't really look around that much when I'm button mashing, so I have to have the sensitivity up all the way up so that I could just like quickly turn and continue to button mash more. Okay, so maybe this is what I need. Okay, yeah, this feels a lot better. Okay, Monster Hunter is changing how I play games. Okay, I might play that game on stream at some point, but for now it's just kind of like a personal fun pastime. What am I doing anyway? Okay. What are we doing? Talk to Liam, talk to Father. I think we're gonna continue... Yeah, we're gonna continue this quest. Because I don't... If nothing else, I can just, like, go back and reload the save. Hello there, sir.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Grognak is willing to help. Grognak will always help.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Grognak will find it.
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Grognak will help. Grognak also needs to talk to Father. Grognak does not know who Father is, but Grognak understands. Father means something. Shoot. It's gonna be a bit to get used to this again, because my A and B have essentially swapped again, but in the dialogue now, it does line up with, like, the buttons do line up with, what they're supposed to be now. So this... Does this feel right? No, it doesn't. Okay. Controls... No. Controls. Here we go. Activate... Nope. Activate that. No. That needs to be activate. And then jump is that. Okay. It's still gonna be confusing because... A is still B and B is still A, but now I can actually jump with the with the correct button, and the buttons are now in the correct way, but it's just like activating something and then exiting out are now swapped.
I would be happy to assist you.
Okay, I need to talk to Father. Where's Father? Nope. Dang it. Okay. Father! I'm going the wrong way. All systems nominal. Excellent, excellent. Good to hear. Why is Father so far up? So high up. Father. I am your father.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Grognak wants to know if you want to return to surface.
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please.
Grognak happy not to be
all
prisoner.
our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto. Mankind. Redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Grognak think that is the same as anybody, really. Anybody can be dangerous if they really wanted to be. Humans and synths are not that much different. I don't know what the free will option means.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations.
How does that make any difference from a mother and child?
I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Grognak will bring Synth home.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Okay, now that I've thought about, like, a good comparison with the Institute and their synths and stuff, he's talking about, like, oh yes, we created them, we need to watch over them, and they are our creation, so they must listen to us. From the perspective of, like, if you're making the comparison, that's basically like a mother saying, like, I birthed you, you do what I say, and it's just like...
You should get going.
Yes, that's true, but also they are their own separate human being. They can make their decisions themselves. You should not tell them everything that you say, like, yes, you created them and therefore they are your responsibility, but also they are their own person and should be allowed to do what they want. Like, think of this from the mother's perspective also. Like, if the mother was was being told that, she'd be like, oh yeah, no, I'm my own person. I want to do my own thing, but I'll tell this child that I created that they need to do what I say, even though I don't want to be told what to do. It's just those comparisons, man. Just let people be people.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
You created them, yes, but also you don't really owe them anything.
I'll
Or
take a
they
look,
don't owe
sure.
you anything. People don't ask to be born. They just want to live and survive. Let's see. I'm gonna take some radix. How much is that? Okay. It's been quite a while. Okay. The controls are gonna be wonky for me for a bit. I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you. I could have sworn I fixed. Like, I did fix it. It's just so weird, and the A and B buttons still say the wrong thing. You know what? Grognak needs his axe out all the time anyway. Okay, meet up with the Corsair. So need to go to Nahant Wharf. That is quite a ways from anything that I've been to before. You know what? We'll go to Rio. I pressed the wrong button again. We'll go to Railroad HQ. I'm still pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Ah. Hello. It is I. Welcome back, friends. Hello, Deeknack. Hello, Strongnack. Where's, Dognack? There's Dognack. Hi, buddies. It's been a while. Nice to see you. Oh. They're talking about me. Okay, so I do...
Stay here. Strong confused.
Okay, the controls are still very confusing. Grognak here.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Carrington.
Grognak want to know what terraform is.
Why would the Institute terraform the Commonwealth?
It goes back to the big war. Who set off the first A-bomb? The Institute did. They started the whole war to kill everyone except their own diabolical scientist.
And terraforming? What terraform?
But what's that have to do with terraforming?
Everything, man. You see, humanity didn't kick the bucket like they planned. We're still hanging on. So first step, artificial people come to infiltrate, spy, and salvage the metric tons of gizmos they need. And once they get all the parts they need, whammo! The big atmospheric converter inside Blake Tower starts spewing poison into the stratosphere to kill every last one of us.
I have no idea what half of the stuff you just said is, but from what I can gather, you mean like the pollution is terraforming. And now that I've made those two connections, that does make sense. I guess pollution is terraforming in a way.
Yeah, that's really great, Tom.
I told Dez I could count on you. So my sensor,
Grognak
I call it
listen
Mila,
to
needs to be
Tinker
up
Tom.
high, real high. Dez forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
Grognak will be careful.
I'll take good care of Mila.
She's got a lot of sensitive components. So be gentle, all right?
Grognak can be gentle.
Spot picked out. Set Mila up and let the juicy data pour in.
Even though Grognak is barbarian, Grognak can be gentle. Grognak may be big and muscular, but Grognak can also use fine-tuned motor skills.
See, Dez, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
Grognak made it inside Institute. Grognak wanted to know why you thought Grognak died.
You thought I died?
I saw you disintegrate right before my eyes. Then the whole machine blew up. Tom insisted you dematerialized in time. But Tom's track record with experiments leaves something to be desired. I've never been happier to tell Tom I was wrong. It did work, right?
How else would Grognak be here? Device worked.
The signal interceptor worked. I've been to the Institute and back again.
I almost can't believe it. In Tom's holotape, did you make contact with Patriot?
Yes, Grognak met Patriot.
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report
I don't understand
on
why
Pam's
Grognak
terminal.
said his name.
After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
I think it'd be pretty, like, the railroad uses code names for a reason. I don't understand why my character would just go and say his name like that. Like, especially if
It's not an easy road you've chosen.
especially with the
But you're never
Institute's,
alone.
like, big surveillance spear and stuff. It's like, why would I say his name? Because if I say his name and they happen to catch it, then it's just like, oh no, he's screwed. Oh wait, there's pictures here. That's a Courser. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. That person's face is muddled out. I don't know who that is. Wait, no. Wait. Is that X2? No, that's not X2. Never mind. Don't know who that is. Wait, no, that's the Slugger guy? No, that may or may not be the Slugger guy. That's a pastor. I don't know who that is. Where is that? I don't know where that is. Is that Cricket? I think that might be Cricket. That's Doc from... I think that's the Doc in, no, I don't... I think that's the Doc in... Diamond City. No, wait, I think that's Cricket. No, that's not. That's Cricket. Cricket's kind of young looking. Don't know who that is. Some of these are just, like, too faded to tell, and also it's kind of difficult to decipher when part of the pictures are torn and also the board.
Up there, being watched. Always.
What was I doing again? Right, I needed to meet with the, meet up with the Courser. Enter report on terminal. Wait, where do I do that? Oh, I need to... Okay, I think I need... Wait. Oh, I need to enter the report on this terminal. Right. Ah!
Agent Wanderer has arrived. I have a mission for you.
You spook Grognak.
Increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution: a new distribution center needs to be established.
Okay, Grognak wants to know what distribution center is.
Distribution center? What's that?
The railroad organization
What
calls
the- what
distribution
happened?
centers safe houses.
What?
A place where synths are stored
Excuse
and
me?
then rerouted safely through the region known as the Commonwealth. Mission details commencing. Pacify the target location. Fortify position
I don't know
to
what that
protect
was.
current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safe House. Good luck.
Grognak apologizes. Grognak did not catch any of what you said because Grognak was worrying about what the explosion of objects in the background was. What? Was it from me turning around? If so, like, why, what? Oh, I love this game. Access records. Access restricted to entity designated Railroad Alpha. I'm sorry, have a nice day. Latest prediction models. Access restricted, have a nice day. Enter Institute report. Okay, so I think this is the report that I'm putting in. So I'm gonna read this as Grognak. There wasn't certainty. Thankfully, signal interceptor worked. When Grognak materialized, Grognak found himself. Grognak does not know pronouns. In an empty room. Z-114 can get 13 synths in place, but in order for synths to make it to teleporter, Patriot needs username and password of V1 of CIT's Code Defender. Grognak does not understand what that means, but hopefully smart people can understand that. End of report. We're just gonna read Grognak's reports as Grognak from now on.
Complete.
Write them as Grognak would. Maybe for Grognak's reports, we actually read them as how Grognak talks. Oh, hi. And by talks, I mean like in the actual cutscenes. Grognak wants to know what Desdemona doing here.
Working
button.
with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Desdemona.
Based off what Deacon said, I expect great...
Does
I
Deacon
need
want
to
to
ask
talk?
you something.
How can I help?
Your thoughts?
So obviously I'm not going to risk my life for a radio. But a Gen 1? Or Gen 2? Where to draw the line, huh?
Grognak would still risk life for Gen 1.
Nothing else I needed.
Another time.
Especially Gen 2, because Beep Boop is a nice friend. Beep Boop is Gen 2 synth, and Beep Boop is very nice. Even though Beep Boop goes into a rage every time somebody comes to the Red Rocket. But Beep Boop is also very territorial. That is Beep Boop's reasoning for attacking people. Beep Boop is very territorial. Okay. So I need to talk with Pam now. Grognak forgot step. Can please move. Thank. Grognak want to speak.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete. Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Grognak does not understand half of these words, but Grognak does understand that this is location. Grognak, thank you.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Analysis irrelevant. Okay, Pam. Grognak still appreciate you acknowledging. Right.
Got a lot of synths in play.
I need to do
right now.
Save. Wait, how long? Wait. How long did it say I'm playing for? 1 day. We've been playing over 24 hours. Hold on. Can you tell I'm addicted to the game? I did not mean to quick save. I'm still pressing all the wrong buttons because you cannot change the other stuff. Meet up with the courser. Okay, so I think yeah, we're gonna meet up with the courser. So this is the closest. This is the closest we can get. I'm gonna go this way. A time to go. A time to do institute things. But luckily, A is still being B is still being. But luckily, with the affinity, no affinity down, it should not matter what my choices are. Because that is always my worry whenever I gotta do, like, double agent things. Of just like, oh yes, although I am clearly doing double agent things, my followers still do not like what I'm doing. That is one of my gripes. It was my gripes for, it was especially my gripe for, what was it, Far Harbor, when I played through that DLC. Because it's like, I want Nick to be with me. I want a Valentine to be with me, but he didn't like the fact that I was being a double agent for the Children of Adam. And it's like, I want everybody to get along, and in order for everybody to get along, I need to get along with everybody.
Hell no!
Wah! Grognak destroy. Team up with the mortuary. Take that. I take that. Grognak can sell things. Grognak want to know what happened here. Okay, so that's the Psycho, that's a Raider, and that's a Gunner. So I'm guessing the Raiders attacked this Gunner and then killed the one guy, but the other guy survived. Yeah, that's the story we'll go with. That's the story we'll go with. Grognak carry on. Grognak go places. Grognak does not know what's going on over here. What's this? Grognak explore. Grognak loot. Grognak does not really have much purpose for looting, but Grognak like exploring regardless. Bobrov's best moonshine. Why is Bobrov's stuff here? I'll take that anyway. Give that back to the Bobrovs. Maybe they can use it. Don't know what's in it. Grognak does not drink. But Grognak return if it's Bobrov's. If it is, oh, there's a bunk bed. Love bunk beds. Ah! I did not mean to fall through that hole. Oh, what? Weren't you just beside me like 5 seconds ago? How are you sitting down already? You are a mystery to me, Deacon. I legit could have sworn that he was, like right beside me, unless that I was thinking of downstairs. Let's see. Okay, nothing. It is nice seeing all of these little apartments. Suspenders, greaser jacket. Why is there just a random little generator here? I'm confused by this. Hello, there's. That's okay. Huh. Interesting. This place interests me. Can I get onto the other? I want to get onto the other roof. Wah! Grognak do parkour. There's a ship here. Did I not notice this before? I mean, I knew there was a ship somewhere, but I didn't realize that it was right here. Huh. There's a lot of things on this ship, and why is that? What is going on here? I just want to know why and how and why. Grognak ignore for now. Grognak does not want to deal with this at the moment. Grognak does not want to deal. Okay, so which way am I going? I need to check map. Okay, so I need to go over this bridge, then I need to basically follow this road up until the second crossroads. Second crossroads. Yeah, that's where I need to go. I need to go there. Yes, yes. There's a motorcycle. What? Sniper rifle. I'll take that and sell it. Grognak does not believe in guns. That's why Grognak carries axe. Let me ask you a question. Gonna ask you a question. Time to beat up things. What's this over here? County Crossing. Is this one of the places I need to talk to the people and finish their quests in order to unlock this place? Is there somebody here? Yeah, there's people here. Grognak watches over people sleep. Grognak, carry on. Wait, no. I went down the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I need to go to the second crossroads. It's the second crossroads. Gotta follow the map. The map will lead the way. Also, there's this place. Grognak not understand. Distress seed. Can I discover this place? Yes. Okay. Oh, yippee! Oh, that's it. Ah, I'm getting stuck. I'm getting stuck on things. Okay, this is the second crossroads. I'm just gonna do a bit of that. Yep, yep. Don't think I've ever actually thoroughly explored this. No, I have, because I've beat up the super mutants here. But maybe, like, I think it was once. Because I think that, if I remember distinctly, in my one melee only run, this was the place where I figured out I can survive a mini nuke. Okay, we are carrying on, ignoring the super mutants. Let's see. No, that's the wrong way. I need to keep going north. I need to keep going north. It's north time. Hello, shopping cart. What is that? What is that? Oh, Rad Toad. Fun, fun, fun. Hello there. Wow. Wow. Grognak destroy. Grognak destroy. Oh yeah, we have encountered one of these before. Oh, it's got multiple arms too, not just eyes. Because I remember the first time we encountered this, I realized that, oh yeah, it's got eyes on the back.
Winter spoils.
Thank you. Ah, I want to... I need to jump. Why can't I jump? I jump. Alright, that's where we need to go. What? Oh, hello. Grognak destroy. Grognak attack. Grognak attack.
Oh, you're really good at this. Too good.
I'm trying... Grognak attack. Grog attack. Grognattack. 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 Grognak, see mine. Grognak just want... Why is it jiggling like that? It's just... Huh. It's just doing a little dance, huh? He just wants to do a little dance. Grognak must open safe. Please. Please let me in. Dang it. It's okay, I have like over 100 bobby pins. It does not matter.
Yes.
I keep... That one. Yeah, that's the right button. There's a baseball bat. What are they gonna do with a baseball bat? They're gonna beat up any kind of robber that comes in. Oh boy, pre-war money. It was just an average day for everybody, and then the bombs fell. Some people didn't even know the bombs were coming until it was too late. So they were already here. Excuse me, y'all. Monkey! Shush. Thank you. No, I don't want to sit. Cannot sit while in combat. Who's attacking me? Oh, it's the Mirelurk. Deacon, did you bring this Mirelurk over to us? It just looked like Deacon brought the Mirelurk over. Wow. Grognak attack. We're ganging up on him. Just the concept of this now, it's just so funny to me. Cause now we're just a gang of just a ragtag group of people that just like walk up to things and just beat them up with baseball bats, sledgehammers, and axes. I don't know why it's just funny to me now. Just being able to, like, sit back and just, like, relax.
Hey, you called? Loading up or loading off?
Okay. I need to give you some things. I did not mean... What did I do? Uh-oh. Okay.
Hold up a sec.
What can I do you for?
That was it.
Another time.
Okay. Okay, strong. Trade.
This what strong caring for human.
Did I just teleport to the side? I think I just, like, teleported to the side. I never blocked, so this does nothing for me. Yeah, I really just needed to offload that. What the heck? Hi, Dognack. Why do you... Huh? Huh? You just got boozed out or something, buddy? Huh. This button, right? That's the button I need. Nuka-Cola! Hello! Hello, Razorclaw! You have mud stains on your neck!
If they left anything useful for us.
Marlork, mate. Anything else down here? Kinda wanna see what's on the beach now. This is a nice little setup. Doing some camping on the beach. Can I...
Fighting again.
Wait a minute! You came up out of nowhere. Nobody gave me any warning sign. Hey. No. Oh. I hit it so hard, its shell came off, but the texture didn't. Huh. This is interesting. I've never seen a Mirelurk without the shell before. Huh. Huh. Anyway, back to this. There's nothing in here of use. Except for the fusion core, maybe. This is a nice beach. Right, that's the toad. This is a nice beach. Carrot. I do not need carrots. There's still blood on my screen. Hello, Mirelurk. Whoa! Ow! Whoa! 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 Grognak will take the hit.
You made that look
Grognak will take damage. Ooh. Glowing Mirelurk. It's glowing. Very, very nice green. Grognak wants to glow too. How does Grognak glow? Grognak wants his loincloth to glow. Grognak think it would be very aesthetic. Grognak wants to glow in the dark too.
You live to fight another day.
There's just a random desk here. Oh, it's a chemistry station. Oh. Ah, right. A homemade, landmine. Homemade trap. I did not mean to pick up that cryo mine. You know what, I'll take these. I need to... That's another wrong button. This is the right button. Let's see, anything... I'll put that in there. I can sell those. I don't know, I still don't know why I have that. So, I'll get rid of that. I don't know why I have these. It's probably a requirement that was given to me. Oh, tire. Huh. I didn't realize those things actually move in the water. You learn something new every day about this game. Grognak, move. Grognak, go. Grognak, destroy! Grognak want to walk up car. Grognak, walk up car. With Skyrim-like horse physics. Bethesda physics, yes, yes. I don't think I want to deal with that.
Super mutants kill everything.
Sure, buddy. You keep telling yourself that. I believe in you. You can always follow your dreams, buddy. Who am I to stop you? I keep jumping when I meet... when I keep wanting to just pick up the thing. This parking garage is pretty small.
About massacring a bunch of things. Honest.
This area's flooded down here. Hello, Red Roach. What? That's the Red Roach, right. Grognak getting rads. Can Grognak start glowing soon? Grognak want to glow. Grognak want to be able to see in the dark. Oh, hello. Oh, goodbye. Young Gulper. Huh. Grognak must carry on. Grognak does not know where Grognak going. Okay, so I need... Okay, I need to follow the road here. Is this the road I need to follow? I feel like this is not the road I need to follow. But also, I think this is the road I need to follow. Yeah, this is. Okay. The roads are very weird here. This area is very thoroughly destroyed. Getting jump scared. Grognak destroyed. Grognak wants to know how you submerge yourself so very easily for being such a big creature. Grognak here, you prefer gun. Grognak does not care. What? Okay, y'all are okay. That is the first time I think we've ever heard any of the followers say they prefer gun. But it's too bad you do not get to use gun with me. You must use melee, and you will enjoy melee. You must live the way of the barbarian, if you travel with Grognak the barbarian. Oh, hello, raccoon. So which way we going? I think I'm still going the wrong way. Maybe I should check the map. Yeah, I'm still going the wrong way. Yeah, I just need to keep going south here. If I keep going straight... It is hard for Grognak to keep going straight, because Grognak is not straight. Not entirely, at least. Maybe some zigzags. Or some swirls. Some little curls. But Grognak is not straight. Grognak destroy. Whoop, Grognak apologizes.
Until death.
Apply repeatedly until death.
Might want to wipe the
I love Deacon. I'm glad we added Deacon. Is that a whale? Is that a whale, or is that just like some sunken ship? Like, you see, like, right where my reticle is? I have no idea what that is. But also, I do not have the perk to, like, go into the water without radiation, so... I don't really think I can investigate that much. I mean, I probably could, but... be a bit too much of an issue. Was that you, Dogneck? Did you make that tiny sound? Or was that a seagull? I think it might have been a seagull, actually.
Scanners detecting sentient.
There's an assaultron.
Level elevated. Weapons hot.
Grognak does not like laser. Grognak does not like laser. Grognak must destroy before it happens. Yes. Grognak successful. Why is there... Vertibird. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. What? Mr. Gutsy! Grognak, destroy! There's just so much going on now. What is that? That thing is still close. That thing is very, very close, actually. I'm worried. I'm worried for the state of this area now. What is that? Oh, that's one of the hermit crabs that's taken up shelter in one of the buses. Right. Right. Still pressing the wrong buttons. Look at that. Nature is healing. Nature is quite beautiful. That's a hatchling? No, that can't be a hatchling. Maybe there's another thing in the water that's aggroed on me. Oh, hey, it's Grognak! Grognak is here. Grognak happy to see Grognak's face on the poster. What is going on? I don't know anymore. Grognak can't attack the vertibird because Grognak is stuck on the ground. Oh.
Everything looks green.
Oh, that's why. Ah, I see. Hello there. Happy to meet you. I just saw you get gunned down by a vertibird, you okay? I'm just gonna quick save real quick. Hey, you okay?
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
I doubt you can keep up with us, Trenchcoat. Best you stay on the bench.
What the hell happened? Why is there so much going on? Hermit crab hatchling. Oh, these are the guys. Where's the hermit crab hatchling? I've not... Oh, they're basically just... I forget these things that say... You just basically talk like people. Okay, can we please speak without interruption? Please. Wrong button.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
Grognak want to know information on Synth.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
Grognak ready.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
Strong idolizes you. Oh, Strong idolizes me. Strongnak want to speak now. Can I speak to Strong? Wrong button. Grognak want to talk.
Strong.
Strong make decision.
Okay. Grognak want to know what your decision is.
What did you decide?
Decide us. You and Strong. You good fighter. Good as super mutant. Fight beside Strong many times. You good leader. Better than Fist. Strong follow you always. You now Strong's leader.
Oh. I can't say anything to that. Just Strong thinks I'm a leader now. I can't really just say like, oh yeah, thank you, Strong. Grognak think you are a good companion.
Strong.
Yes, leader?
Strong now call Grognak leader. Grognak want to know thoughts.
What are you thinking about?
World is bigger than Strong knew.
Agreed.
Oh, nothing.
Grognak agree. Grognak agree, Strong. Just the stars. The stars texture. Some of the... I feel like I need to add increasingly more ridiculous mods. With, like, little things like changing textures of things to, like, let's say confetti or something like that. But I'm in a hole of toxic fluids.
You know that?
Grognak knows. Grognak like being thorough. Subway token? Where's the subway token? Grognak like tokens. Grognak like collecting things. Pop. Eddie Winter. I'm gonna need that later. 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 I'm gonna need that later. The mob's still here. Wait, I just want to check something real quick. I'm gonna need that later, later, later. I'm gonna need that later. Oop, I forgot I'm not tabbed in the game. We back from ads yet? Nope. Let's see. That house is basically gone. Looting, 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 looting. Intervention note? I kind of want to see that. Let's see, data... Nope, inventory. Intervention note. Okay, so for those who had the ad break, I picked up Eddie Hollow Winter tape, which is going to be useful later. Probably much, much later. I'm not sure if we're going to actually be able to do Valentine's quest now that I think about it, because he goes into a rage every time he's my follower. Huh. I still need to figure that out. But I also picked up... Where is it? Intervention notes. I want to read this. Map added. Hank, you've been eating a lot of that food paste that you got from that Suffolk school. It's affecting you. Like, in a real bad way, man. You've been flying off the handle at every little thing. Always have this crazy look in your eyes. Heck, during the last farm raid, you even shot up a couple of runners. We don't kill them when they're fleeing, man. We're better than that. I know the stuff tastes great, but is it really worth all this? I mean, I had to write this down because I'm scared you would shoot me in the face if I said anything in person. We're your friends. We just don't want you to see you go down the wrong path. Just drop the paste, man. Interesting. It's still pressing the wrong buttons. So I need to... So that's another thing we can do. We could just go investigate the paste. The source of the paste. I also want to see what's over here. Bottle cap. Nothing else. That's corn. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, yes. Okay, so I think this is the way to go. I want to see what's... This dude scared me. X6, you are walking in the direction I need to go. In the opposite direction. It's over here. It's over here. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, what's here? Anything special? There's nothing here. Straw pillow. I can take the pillow. But I want to go up, but this chair is preventing me from doing so. Can I? No, nothing in the bookshelf. There's a ship here. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now. Can I interact with anything? What are you saying, X6? What? What's going on here? Oh. What are you doing in there? Is that a shark? Wait, is that a shark? Just a straight up shark? Deacon! Deacon, what are you doing? I think Deacon's in trouble. Deacon, over here. Where'd you go, buddy? Hi, Dognack. Anyway, into the water we go. Whoa! I can't hop in the water. There we go. Hello there. Hello there. You do not need fire support, you need axe support. Let me ask you a question. Do you like axe to the face? Do you like melee weapons? I enjoy melee weapons. Don't mind me just breaking down this lock in the middle of battle. Here we go, right here. Yeah!
That's it.
Almost pressed the wrong button again. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, hello. Oh. Dude was just chilling for a second there. He's waiting patiently for me. He was waiting for me to finish. Let's see. Up here. May go up here. Hello.
Baby.
That it? Grognak destroyed. Grognak destroyed. Hey. No. I might have disarmed him. Hold on a second. I need... Okay, that is just the game. I keep hearing the creaking and I'm just like, what is that noise? Is it in my room? No. We do not allow advertising for cheap views here. We do our views organically. What's going on? We do not allow self-advertisement here. We are not that side. Okay, you're here. I swear if I wait, we can't give X6 a... X6 is gonna have to use a firearm. I don't want to pick... Strongneck! You're in Grognak's way. Grognak find. Grognak find many things. Grognak enjoys the things he finds. It's a treasure hunt every time. It's a surprise. Ooh. I put the sniper rifle in there. Strongneck, we do not eat the people. We do not eat the people, Strongneck. No people eating here.
Stupid humans always fight.
Strognak does not always want to fight. Grognak does not always want to fight. But Grognak fight anyway. Because Grognak is barbarian. Barbarian live for thrill of fight. Excuse me, Dognak. There we go, right out of the park. If I get high enough in my one lucky perk, they can just explode into caps, and I think that would be pretty fun. This area is precarious. Okay, where? Who's attacking me? You're attacking me. You're no longer attacking me. Can I... There's just so much here. There's so much here. This is just a floating pile of trash. Huh. They're seagulls. Hello, seagulls. You are frozen in time because you have now died. Where go? Where do go? I guess go across water. Oh. Hi there. How you doing? You having a nice little swim over there? Yeah. Grognak leap out of water like graceful dolphin. One of the graceful dolphins with many feet, with many teeth. Many teeth like shark. Sharks are nice. Sharks are friends. Grognak attack. Grognak attack. Let Grognak attack. Grognak attack. Grognak think that was worthy fight.
How much you got left of you?
Any fight that lasts more than one swing from Grognak is commendable. Okay, where are my buddies? Where are my friendos? Hold on a second, I need to blow my nose real quick. Much better. Where are my buddies? Are they all the way over there? They're all the way over there, aren't they? Ah. Well, if I get to the next area, then they're gonna teleport in. Yes, I know I'm carrying too much. I can't run. So I'll take those. Thank you. Now I must go very, very slowly to the next area. No left turn. It says the left turn. That's pretty clever. I like the little raider details. Grognak walks slowly towards you because Grognak cannot run. Grognak thinks you should have ran. This is Grognak's weakness. Grognak cannot run when carrying too much. Oh, hey, Strong. This button. Trade.
Here.
You take Fat Man. Yeah. Please don't use that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Please don't use the Fat Man. Oh, there's a lot of little sleeping areas here. This is their sleeping quarters. They have a nice little kitchen area. This is actually kind of cute. They got the cooking, and then the cooking. The different kind of cooking. Excuse me. Oh. Lovely. I love what you've done with the place. Where am I supposed to go? This area's confusing. Oh, here we go. Grognak, carry on. Carry on, my wayward son. Take that. Grognak, take all the things. All the things Grognak can carry. Life preserver, there's a nice little viewing area here. Oh, that's a nice view, actually. A nice little view. You can see, like, some of the little areas. This is the big man's area, huh? Grognak, open the safe. Bust it open. Dang it. Here? Yeah.
Got it.
I did not mean to do that. Can I carry this? Yes, I can. Sweet. Let's see. Squeeze me. Squeeze me. Squeeze me. Going up and up and up. Up and up and up. Going up and up and up. Up and up and up. Grognak take people alive when Grognak can. Let's see, what's this? Ooh. What's this? Pulp action sniper rifle. They're giving me many things that Grognak does not need because Grognak does not use firearms. Oh, this is a cute little sleeping area too. Got this curtain here to be what's the word? Privacy. Got the little curtain for privacy.
There's something important I need to tell you.
Okay. Grognak listening.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
What do you mean by reset his cognitive processes?
Put more simply, the recall code will render him unconscious even while he's still standing. That's all, sir. Ready when you are. We should keep moving.
Nice.
Hey, what you... Need.
Sweet. Nice.
Oh wait, I didn't realize I wasn't muted. Okay, I'm sorry. Anytime I'm eating something, I try and mute because I know it, like, eating sounds make some people uncomfortable, so I'm trying to be conscientious of that. And I apologize for that slip up. Okay, we should be back. Okay, I gotta mute. I still got Reese's Pieces in my mouth.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear, I'm
Very
gonna guess you
impressive.
two are agents of the
Just
Institute.
like me.
So, made it to the
Tell
top.
me.
Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
Gabriel, you aren't who you think you are. You're a synth, and we're here to take you home.
Sin? What the hell are you talking about? I remember my whole life. I know where I grew up and who my parents were. Explain that to me!
I know this is hard, but it's the truth. Your memories were altered. You are a synth.
Don't listen to these guys. They're messing with your head, man. Just shut the hell up. You got me? Don't say another word.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm here to die.
Some more ammo.
Terminal only. Hey.
Yeah.
Go check that out.
Sorry.
Security's too good. Check it out. Take a look. Over there. Go check that out.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Sure, I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of Sales Coordinator. Expect a loquacious future in haggling for military funding. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Please find an open seat. Presentation. The genesis of Cambridge Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleus.
I just realized I've been muted this entire time. I apologize.
Caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of
Cognac does not want Strong's butt in his
strong
face.
Relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work.
Okay.
Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
Cognac want to find things. No, Cognac can't walk through there. Cognac find many things. Bathroom. Oh. Why are you sitting here, Deacon? I legit was wondering for like a split second where you were, and then I just look over here and you're just here. Get away. I find it funny how there's a med kit in the women's bathroom, but not in the men's. Interesting. Anyway, where's tour guide? Where'd tour guide go? Grognak go on tour. Grognak learn things because Grognak not too smart. And Grognak acknowledges it. That's why Grognak want to learn. Grognak explore. Right hand, Bones. You need a hand? This dude was just munching away at his desk. Whoever it was that sat here. Braxo, screwdriver, flipboard, typewriter. Grognak unlocked. Grognak, brute force. Grognak.
Got it.
Will stand before us.
Grognak did not catch what Deacon said. Grognak did not mean to jump down. Grognak lost. Help. Help. Ooh. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola Quantum. I'll take that. Ooh, nice. Oh.
Sales staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room.
So they want me to dress up.
The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room.
Grognak want to explore, though. I guess that's where Grognak comes out.
Please enter the clean room.
Okay. I just got a quick save, don't mind me.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
I think it's just gonna continuously give me rads. Yeah. Grognak, carry on. Grognak, now need to understand what to do. Erica's turn. Oh, crap. Nucleo-restrictive lining project. I feel like this little quest is gonna need a, pen and paper. I'm gonna need to take some notes. Lining project, project thesis. Initial studies have led us to hypothesize that by taking a known piezoelectric material, lead zirconium titanite, the properly applying a polymer, gold and lithium hydride that a localized conversion of ionizing radiation to electrical energy might be achieved. This method of compact energy harvest can prove suitable for application to pre-existing power armor currently in use by U.S. Armed Forces. This is a lot of, this is a lot of reading. Newer dosing patterns have been successful, da-da-da-da-da. We've been trapped in this lab for days now and tensions are running high. The team is fractured and falling apart. They don't know what is going on outside and have started making attempts to escape the lab. While I was sleeping, they managed to cut a hole through the thinner interior wall of the clean room, but have been unable to break through the hardened outer wall. Will started talking with some of the others about going at the problem with a more oblique angle, which got me to thinking about the thermal dissipation problem when it dawned on me. If we change the dosing pattern so it isn't producing nano holes perpendicular to the surface, but instead at an angle, we might be able to reflect the most direct radioactive particles and trap only those coming in at an oblique angle to the material. What? We would achieve a lower energy harvest, but the heat dissipation issues might be solved. Tom, Mary, and I are going to gather the samples needed to try it. We've been unable to gather the samples needed to try the new dosing pattern. Will has locked himself in one of the labs and has been attempting to hack into the administrative systems. When we tried to get the U-238 we need from the isotope containment, he locked it down, leaving Mary stranded inside. He said he's going to set the facility defense system so that it looks like the lab has been breached. This will unlock the clean room, but will also activate the automated defenses, which will see us as attackers. He means to fight his way out, but that's suicide. He is the only one in the lab with military training, and we don't even have real weapons. I've tried to tell him that we need to complete the project, but we have the answer now. But he refuses to see reason and doesn't believe John will actually let us out. We've managed to pull down part of the ceiling in C1, which will get us into the utility crawl space. It can't get us out, but it should be able to get us above the lab Will has barricaded himself in. I don't like it, but we have to get the drop on him. Interesting. We're uncovering part of the story. Okay, so we need to get into the one lab. And I think we basically need to...
Tech companies. You can find places like this.
Chemical reagent, okay. Polymer applicator. No, I don't. My question is, how does the system know when it's completed? Like, if it's a very new thing, how is it able to calculate...
Insert slot A into Insert slot A into tab B, right?
Anyway, as I was saying, how does the system know when the project is complete by inserting the correct reagent if it's a completely new thing and they don't even know what it's supposed to look like. Like, by that point, it's just like they're trying to reinvent the wheel if the system already knows what it's supposed to look like. Okay, so 3111 hazmat suits. These are all clothing iron. Yeah, this is why I didn't give Deacon a helmet, because he's just gonna put on different hats. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Hello. Hello. You and your freezing walk cycles. Gotta love Bethesda games. Let's see. Nothing, nothing, nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing. Okay. Aluminum canister. Is there anything in here? Anything in here? Ah! I got jump scared. I get jump scared so easily. I'm just like paying attention to the wrong thing, and then it's just like boom, thing right there. Oh, I can unlock this. Hi, Dognack. I can unlock this. Cares. Okay. That has... Okay. This has 2. Okay. What does this have in that has nothing in common with 7? What about this one? Okay. Nothing in common. Shows. Okay, yes, that does have 2. That has 1. I pressed the wrong button again. Ah. I had my the thing is I had my finger on the right button, but it didn't go through. Or at least I didn't make it go through. No, that has nothing. That has nothing, but it does also have nothing in common there. Robot! That has 1 in common, that has 1 in common. Final. That has 1 in common. Pax. That has no in common. That has no in common. Jolly. No in common. Silks. 1 in common. No in common. Yeah! Open door. Yes! Oh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, where's the door that I need to go into? Door's over here. Door's over here. Okay, where go now? I guess go in here. Hello. Oh, you're a glowing one. Please come out here. In here. Out here. Out here, buddy. Come on, you can do it. Glowing televangelist. Come on, buddy. Grognak destroyed. What? Oh, that's the scientist. Or that's one of the scientists, anyway. Can we make this thing shut up, please? This is the thing I need. Yes. That is the thing I need. But also, it is very much irradiated in here, and I need to close that door. I also need to take some stim packs. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna... That buzzing's gonna get annoying to me, I know it already. Can I please close the door? I keep pressing the wrong button. Security door. Close door. Silence. No! Dang it. It's gonna keep going. But now it's just slightly muffled. Well, I think we need one more thing up here. How am I supposed to get in here?
Security's too tight.
How? Okay, maybe over here. Oh, there's a ghoul. Many ghouls. There are many, many ghouls. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Can please get thing I need? This is a no, that's not the one I need. Oh, hello. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, stim pack. Right away. I don't think there's anything of use in here. Cementats doesn't say if there's any. Honestly, don't know what I need. What do I need? Oh, there's another thing here. So I just need to basically gather all the clues. Okay, so go over here. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to drop into. I guess I drop into here? That seems about right. Why is there just one skeleton in here? Oh, hello. Sorry, buddy. Gotta be done. Okay, Bergman's Terminal. Isotope containment. System error breach detected at containment. Please use extreme caution. Local controls can be found in containment lab C3. Setting override. Status set to security. No. Clean room. Access locked by user. Okay. Isotope containment. Will, this is insane. If you manage to hack into the administrative controls, do you know what will happen if you trigger a security breach? Yes, the doors through the clean room will open, but the first thing through them will be a wave of robots to kill every living intruder in the lab. Even if we manage to get past them, there are also the turrets. There's one right here in the lab, remember? If you do this, you're more likely to get us all killed than set us free. Hacking admin. Wilfred, do you think I wouldn't catch on to what you're doing? I got a network alert the moment you took control of the isotope containment. You may have been the best hacker on campus back at CIT, but that was years ago, and while you were busy up in Alaska pretending to be a soldier, you had the best programmers working on our securities. We had the best programmers working on our security system. I told you weeks ago that I'll let you all out of the lab once the research is completed. Locking Erica and the rest of the team out of the isotope containment just to spite me doesn't accomplish anything. Director Elwood. Wait, so Elwood... Yeah, Elwood was the one that locked them all in here. Yeah, mandatory overtime. Good morning, everyone. I know you've all been here overnight and everyone is tired, but I need everyone to push through just a little longer. Dr. Elwood Woolham has said that you are very close to cracking the problem with the nucleostrictive lining project, and I have a good feeling that today will be the day. Along with our normal snacks, I've sent a runner to Slocum's Joe for coffee and donuts. We'll be ordering Spuckies later this afternoon. I also just got off the phone with Colonel Kemp, and he said there may be training exercises happening around town today. So if you hear what sound like tanks and gunfire, don't panic, it's just a drill. Deleted mail. Server error. Backups cannot be stored at this time. What are you doing? You're going to get us killed. Can't cut through. I'm with you about the new dosing pattern. Huh. Password request. Yeah! I want it on record that I highly object to giving admin rights to anyone that isn't in our core team. Admin access isn't a bauble for Dr. Williams to lord over his colleagues. We have designed a nigh-perfect system, and idiotic moves like this risk everything. I've been informed that legally I must comply with this request, no matter how moronic it is. Vernon is an idiot. Dang it, I knew I was gonna press the wrong button. Press the wrong button. Password request archive. Latest patch notes. Fixed Aaron's dirty hack. Restricted students to having one account per student account ID number. No exceptions. Squash a ton of bugs. Major revisions to the main UI should be pretty for the dog and pony show. Minor tweaks to the brute force countermeasures. Even Volkov couldn't find a hole. Interesting. Yes. I keep pressing the wrong button. Ramen meat. Tarberry. Why is there just a skull on the counter? What? Where did this skull come from? If that's the skeleton from up there, where did this skull and these hand bones come from? Did this ghoul eat one of his co-workers? What? Ooh. Radioactive containment password. Can I use this? Well. Ow. Ow. Oh dear. I need to use the terminal. Press the wrong buttons. Wrong buttons are being pressed. Oh boy, we get robots now. Ah, that's lovely. That's in a very lovely spot. How am I gonna get this? Oh, there's another one up there too. Can I get it? Yeah, I got one of them. I didn't realize the other one was over there already. Congrats on affiliate. Oh, thank you, Stars. Welcome, by the way. It's nice having you here. Yeah, I got them both.
2077.
Fighting is so 2070s. You said. Can I get into there? Okay, I need to go. Oh no, I already got it in there. Never mind. I already went in there. I think this is. Oh, hi, Molly. Hi, Molly. Oh, she had the director's key. Huh. Okay, so she came through there. So I need to figure out. But I want to figure out the thing. Return to Desdemona, but I want to figure out the thing. I don't want that. I want this. Okay, so I need there should be a way to figure out. Okay, I can insert. I can. So, okay. There's 5 samples. Yeah, 1 second. 5 samples and only 2 possibilities. So that means. Let's see. 1, 2. So there's about 10 possibilities for this. I have no idea what the thing is, but I'm just gonna kind of go down the list. Let's see how this goes. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Scan loaded regions. Currently loaded regions, left region, lithium. Lithium.
Too much machine.
This place confusing, strong, too much machines. Yes, I agree. Okay, so it's hydraulic acid, lithium. We're doing some puzzles. Can I? Oh, wait, no. I need to put these. I keep pressing the wrong things. That. What was that? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I did not mean to do that. So, Okay. That would have called, our buddy Beep Boop, and I don't think that would have been very, very good. I don't know, we'd have to bring Beep Boop back to whatchamacallit. Back to Red Rocket. Excuse me, Strong. Excuse me, Strong. I need to use this. I keep pressing the wrong buttons! Scan, reload, scan, tungsten, gold. Check current fabricator. So I need lithium hydride and gold. Lithium hydride and gold. Okay, yes. Place. I still want to make sure that I know what this is. Excuse me, Strong. Scan loaded regions. So the other one is cobalt. Okay, so I need to take this one, and then I need lithium hydride. Unloaded fabrication. Is this what I need? Operation subroutine loaded running fabrication. Please observe the viewing window. We're watching work. Did we do it? Did we do it? Huh? Did we do it? What do we need? Deacon. Oh. Okay, so this. So what else? What else do I need? Excuse me, Deacon. Isotope U-38. Output will be dispensed at wall panel. So it should be over here, right? Hello? Why it no work? Hello? Hello? Do I need to press something? I don't think I did it right. What's this? Oh, that's the skull. How fun. Project thesis. Pulling a polymer of gold and lithium hydride. Ooh, so I did that. And they're saying that it's ready, but it's not ready. Okay. Fabrication complete. Out. It's not doing the thing. It's not doing the thing. Did I do this one wrong? No, this one shouldn't matter. Do I need to swap them? I legit don't know what's going on. Is this just brokey? I think this just brokey. I'm gonna put the gold here, and then the lithium hydride here, and see if this will... But I did it. I did the thing. It's not... Okay, I think we're unfortunately gonna have to leave that. I think we're gonna have to leave that. Okay, I still want to figure out what this room is over here. How get in there? Oh. No, this just opens the door. Okay. I want to figure out the secrets. Clean room terminal. Well, Deacon's in there now. Deacon's in there now. I still want to figure out the thing. Okay, so this is... I'm so confused as to why the thing didn't work. And I'm frankly kind of disappointed. Let's see. I think there might be a way around. Hopefully. No. I want to figure out the way around. Oh, there's a turret. I can't hit that one, I don't think. Yeah, I can't. Wait. Okay, Oh, I think I was attacking Deacon. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. You kind of got a bit too close. Oh. Oh, hello. You're the one that's responsible for this.
You know that? Yes.
Permanently inflict +2 limb damage. Sweet. I could have come here first, I think. All systems normal. Personal logs. Call from Kemp. So we're reading the director's journals now. The dude that locked everybody in for overtime. I just kinda got them food. And that's it. Just got a very strange call from Colonel Camp. He asked what the status on the project was, and when I explained that we were still behind schedule, he didn't seem angry like he normally would. All he said was that it was very important that I keep the team working in the lab today, and that I contact him as soon as the project was complete. It almost feels like he was trying to tell me something, but I can't imagine what. It was a warning. He was trying to warn me. They hit us with a nuke. The lab was built to withstand nearly anything but a direct hit, but the EMP has blown out all external communications. I told the team that there are training maneuvers going on around town, but I don't know how long they are going to buy that. I need to find a way to get a hold of Colonel Kemp to see if they can extract us to a safe location. Even if I can find a working phone somewhere, I'll never be able to get through. Maybe if I can get a hold of a ham radio, I can try and reach them on an open channel. We have to finish the project. There are looters everywhere and people fighting in the streets. I managed to find a radio and some supplies, but I caught a stray bullet in the shoulder on my way back. Between that and the radiation sickness, the past 36 hours have been hell. I finally managed to find the right frequency and get through to a military liaison, but they said that Kemp had left orders that they could only spare an extraction team for assets vital to the war effort. If we try to have them get us out without the project completed, he'll have us executed for treason. I have to keep them in the lab. We have to finish the project. Can't hold out for much longer. There's been a problem with the reactor. The shockwave from the initial blast must have cracked the containment lining because there is a growing leak showing up in the detectors in the lab. To make matters worse, Will has been trying to hack into the administrative controls. I've been working to keep him out, but I think the wound in my shoulder may be going septic, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out. Erica, please read. Erica, I'm sorry. I know I haven't been the best husband, but I've done everything I can to protect you since the attack. If you are reading this, I hope it is because you finished the project and you can use the radio signal for extraction. I can't hold out any longer. Dang. That explained a bit. So the dude locked them in there just... So sorry, there's a lot of gunfire. I'm just gonna exit out of here because I can't attack that thing. I can't reach it, so I'm leaving. If we can find moments rest once this is loaded in. I do need my teeth. I don't know why this is taking, but okay, there we go. So just as a summary for that,
This is a workout.
just as a summary for that, for anybody that's kind of missed stuff. So the story with, I thought Deacon was going to attack me for a second there. He looked like he was getting in the stance. So just as a summary for anybody that might have missed that or wasn't understanding, or maybe they just joined. So the story with the guys is, from their perspective, they got locked in. Mandatory overtime. Boss is being a dick, more or less. And so they got stuck in there. They were trying to get out. Nothing was working, and the one guy who had military training kind of went crazy and was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna activate the protocol where the robots basically kill us so that we can hopefully get out in some way, shape, or form. And from the director's perspective, even though all that's going on, he's just out here like, oh yeah, the bombs have fallen. Or no, I got a warning to go on overtime. I had to tell them that they're stuck in there, but the bombs have fallen. I'm fighting for my life out here because I got shot. If they don't get the project done, then we are all actually screwed. But from the people down there's perspective, they don't know what's going on. They're just like, oh yeah, the boss is being a dick. And either we survive and get out our own way, or we finish the project and get out that way. The director's way. So it's crazy. Crazy, man. Ooh, billboard. Love seeing these all over the place. Absolutely. Well, at least it's no longer taking up the skyline. It's just taking up the ground line now. Wait, is that just like a big crater from where it fell? Where did this fall from anyway? Wait. Actually, where did this fall from? Am I the only one that saw that? There was just like somebody standing there and then not. Wait, where is Strong? Was that Strong? Did Strong just blip out of existence? Oh no, they're Strong. But I could have sworn I saw somebody standing there and then just like not there anymore. I'm probably gonna have to look back at the VOD. It was a ghost. I think it was. It might have been. Okay, what do we need now? So we need to return to Father. Need to return to Desdemona. I'm gonna return to Desdemona first. I pressed the wrong button. This thing is gonna get annoying. Okay, so we need to go to Desdemona. Yes. We go get to Desdemona. Desdemona. Hey. Oh. No, you have an announcement to make. Heck.
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did he find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of, so get it done.
Okay. Desdemona, I need to speak with you. Des, you got a moment?
I got the Code Defender password for Patriot.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
Grognak think it is bold plan, but Grognak is on board.
That's a bold plan.
We can't waste this opportunity. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Grognak understands.
Understood.
Good. Which leads us to a delicate subject. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
Grognak will not cut him loose. But you do not know that. Grognak will not cut him loose. Grognak will not cut him loose. Absolutely not. Grognak knows. Grognak will be devastated if Grognak cuts him loose.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please.
Might need to take a break real quick to get something to eat. Because I'm getting a little hungry. I think this would be, you know what, let's see. Where do I need to go? I need to go to Father, and I need to go here. Okay, so this is a good place to go back to the Institute. I keep pressing the wrong button. Press the wrong button. Oh wait, I'm actually very, very close to level 30. Or 31.
Was nothing short of a revelation.
Can you wait until Grognak's vision is not blurred anymore before you speak to Grognak? Grognak didn't understand what was going on. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little break to get something to eat. Get a little snack. And then we can continue on for maybe like another hour or two. I would like to make a decent amount of progress today.
Father's work has been a real inspiration.
Grognak needs to find somewhere people will not speak to Grognak. Grognak needs to find his own place. Grognak needs to find place. Not robotics. Grognak will find his place.
A code red. What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Grognak not like Lawrence. Grognak really not like Lawrence. Okay, I need to find my little room. I know that I have my little room to some degree. I guess this could be mine. This is Grognak room now. Everybody else go away. Grognak sit. Grognak sit. And wait. And I am gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna go get a little snacky, and then we're gonna continue in a few minutes. So everybody else, get your own little snackies, get your own little drinks, get something to eat, maybe get up and stretch. I definitely need to stretch. Yeah. Stretch. Yeah. What? Tested properly this time. What? Actually, could I go to... Is this it? Hold on a second. I want to make sure that I'm pressing the correct thing. No, okay. Never mind. I'm sticking with this screen. But yes, everybody else, go get your own food, get your own snacks and drinks and stuff, and I'll be right back. Hello, I am back for a little bit. I did not realize that my model was not on screen yet. I have my food, so we're just gonna yap for a bit, I guess. While, things. Maybe, actually, wait, maybe we could do a little... Nah. I'm gonna go back to the, game screen and kind of multitask, if it'll... Wait. Oh, right. Because I'm not on the, Okay, there we go. I did not mean to get up. I just want to sit down. I wanted to sit down. And is it this button? Yes, this button. It's munchie time. I didn't realize that my family had made a dinner already. So I'm gonna be muting every once in a while so you don't hear me chewing and stuff, but we're gonna be watching Grog now. Got pork chops, mixed vegetables, and mac and cheese. I was about to ask where my squad was, but then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm in the Institute. They don't come here. It's actually kind of neat seeing who actually passes by the door, because like I think I saw a Gen 1 synth earlier. Was that a synth child or just a regular child? I can't tell. Grognak just looks so menacing, just sitting at the head of the table, just staring down the door. Wrong button. Sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit that button. Hope everyone's having a good day, by the way. I've been having a nice chill day today. It's been nice playing Grognak again. Almost done, just got a few more bites of pork chop and then mac and cheese. want to ask, does anybody have, like, a favorite vegetable or anything like that? Like, a favorite side vegetable? Because honestly, I want to say I love broccoli, but specifically broccoli with cheese, but otherwise, I want to say my favorite side vegetable is actually mixed vegetables. Like the mixed vegetables with like the corn, peas, carrots, and green beans. It's like the perfect mix for me. One more bite. Alright. I think I'm ready. We ready to get back into these. Back into it. Into the Grognak. Oh, how long have you been here, buddy? I'm sorry, I didn't notice you there. How you doing?
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
I agree. You're doing a very important job there, buddy. Doing a very important job keeping our facilities clean and sanitary so that we don't get sick. I thank you for your service.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the facilities division immediately.
Okay, buddy, thank you.
Always be vigilant.
Okay, who did I need to talk to first? I don't like the glint on my thing right now. I need to talk to Father, and I also need to... I need to talk to Father.
It'll be yours too.
Where's Father? Father? All of them are downstairs. Yup. Father. Hello, Father.
I'm glad to see you return safely.
Grognak
I know
is
the
here.
task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
No dangerous from any other person. Grognak does not think blame is important.
I don't care about who's to blame. I just wanted to stop a killer.
Yes, of course. Your pragmatism is admirable. It does matter, though. If everyone sees the Institute as a villain, dangerous forces could align against us.
Too late for that.
If we can put the lie to such assumptions, we diminish that threat. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a
Grognak have
generous
his own
stock of
room?
arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Grognak was just sitting in meeting room for like the past 10-15 minutes just so that Grognak had a place to eat, and now you tell me Grognak has place to stay? Now Grognak have a place to stay. Grognak have a place
Just
to
as
stay.
he gave life to many of us.
Okay. Grognak, believe you. Grognak have a place to stay. Over here. Grognak place downstairs. Grognak was just eating in meeting room. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Your quarters are just inside, sir.
Okay, thank you. Grognak, thank you.
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Okay. Grognak, level up. Wrong button. Oh... Dang it, what was the thing? I've already forgotten the thing I wanted to get. Fortune Finder... What was the thing I needed to get? There was one thing in particular I needed to get, and I don't remember what it was. I don't want that. I need to be level 50 for that. Don't need that. What is this? Effects of alcohol are doubled. I don't like that. Local leader, animal friend, attack dog, lone wanderer, letter killer. I think I'm gonna put it into science. Right, I did want to put it into science anyway. Okay. Grognak can sit on toilet. Oh. I could just make this messy. You know what? Grognak do that. Grognak takes shower. Grognak takes shower with clothes on. Can't see Grognak because shower is closed. Grognak look at facilities. Ooh, bobby pin. Nice clean Grognak. Grognak me mess the place. Institute rifle. Grognak wants to know what this is. This strange device does not look like terminal. Grognak cannot use it as terminal. But Grognak have bed. And many... I think they're trying to tell Grognak to dress differently. But Grognak will always stay with loincloth, because Grognak is Grognak. Grognak needs to keep up his look. Yes, yes. Grognak have. Nice. Little seating area. What is this? I want to interact with it, but there is no way. Can close door? Can Grognak close door? Grognak cannot close door. Wait. Yes, Grognak can close door. Grognak have privacy now. Temperature. Grognak can adjust his habitat. This is habitat room for Grognak. Grognak also does not like that there's a crack in between the wall from for the bathroom. If someone tall enough, they could peek over at Grognak while Grognak is showering. That is not good safety. Neither is this. Grognak does not like how this makes feel open. Anyway, Grognak... What Grognak do now? What Grognak do now? Oh. I would go... Hello there, child. Hello. I need to go sell some things, actually. I'm gonna go sell some things while... I think the ads are going right now, so I think I'm gonna go sell some things while the ads are going. He's never been up there. What if you just ask the people that live around here that have been to the surface?
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
Grognak does need supplies.
Let's take a look.
This one. Sell that. I gave all of my things to my followers. But I can sell some of these. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't know why I have two of those. Or even one of those to begin with. Don't need that. Don't need that or that. Wicker hat. No, we don't want to cancel. trying to figure out. The buttons are so confusing now. Okay, so I take that, that. Basically half the stuff that I tried to. Okay, it's just 100. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I need to go back to the surface.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Okay.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night.
You gave the same speech before. Okay, I need to go talk to this guy. I need to go talk to Beast.
You get me what we talked about? And I'm in business.
Okay.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming. Even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
Grognak want to know if you're okay with violence. You know what, I'm gonna... Quick save real quick.
Was that a stutter?
Grognak want to know if you're okay with violence.
This is a delicate operation. Are you okay if we have to use violence?
Good question. If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this.
Grognak agree. Grognak agree.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
Okay. Grognak, go speak. What? Deacon isn't even here. How does Deacon know that I did this?
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
Grognak think. Grognak want to know if you have second thoughts?
You having second thoughts?
I'd risk anything for my people. It's just that Mr. Benet is many things. But he isn't always the most practical. And this plan is very risky.
Hello, Leo. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Grognak. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. Much appreciated. It's always nice having new people here. Grognak want to know if you have a better plan?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But Synth will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this.
Grognak still want to include other
should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
Railroad will help.
You won't be alone. The railroad will fight with you.
Together, we have a chance. I admire Mr. Benet
yes, I am.
a great
yes,
deal.
I am, actually.
We can't tell him about this plan. It's his
I
people we'll be fighting.
LGBTQ.
I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Give Z-114 a day. Okay. Grognak now have time-sensitive quest, I think. Maybe? We might have a time-sensitive quest. I don't know if that's a time-sensitive quest. I don't think it would be. I don't understand why it would be in this game. Okay, so we got to battle Bunker Hill. I'm hesitant to start that one. And then there's also this. I honestly don't know which, because I do have a mod for an alternate ending, and I'm not sure how to activate that mod. I keep pressing the wrong button. Loading mods. Okay, where is it? That a player, I had to disable that. Had to disable that. This one. This mod gives you the extra options on how to end the vanilla campaign. This includes but isn't limited to this chance to spare the railroad, convince Father to replace Elder Maxon with a Synth instead of destroying the Pridwin. This only works if you have previously joined the Brotherhood and met him. Convince Desdemona that taking over the Institute is better than destroying it. Reform the Institute once you are the director, free the synths, and the kidnappings, convince or coerce the other scientists to support your cause by any means necessary, execute dissenters, or even purge the entire directorate in a red wedding-like event. That sounds interesting. Negotiate an armistice with Maxon's potential successor if you destroyed the Pridwin. Take Z-114 and Gloria's companions if you reform the Institute. Ooh, that would be nice. Bring Virgil back to the Institute and get him as a companion if you convince him to remain a super mutant. Take Synth Elder Maxon as a companion and maybe even use his influence to reinstate yourself into the Brotherhood after the mass fusion betrayal. Inform Nick and Piper about the Institute's new policies. Nat will even start distributing a pro-Institute article, Fear the Future. Occupy the Institute using the Minutemen. You can also save Father and take him as a companion. This version has no ending cinematics, only voice narration at the end. Only the PC version uploaded to Nexus Mods has cinematics. You must download that if you want the full mod. Okay, I do not have that. Okay, so I think I just continue... with the Bunker Hill. Or do I wait a day? You know what, nope. I'm gonna wait a day and then talk to Z.
Bet it's pretty boring.
No, I'm gonna talk to Father. I'm gonna talk to Father. If I can find Father. He's downstairs. Down we go. Ow. I've hurt my grog legs. Sounds like I'm saying frog legs, but I hurt my grog legs. Father, I must speak with you. Father, the kid's gone. Kid's gone. Hey, where's the kid?
Ah. Hello, Father.
What?
Tell me, what would
right.
you do when someone has
Grognak forgot that that Father is Father's child. No. Father is Grognak's son, but Grognak does not have sons, so Grognak is further confused as to why Father is calling Grognak Father. Grognak was thrown off by by being called Father. What was the question? You know what? I'm gonna leave and then come back. I need to talk to somebody to reinstate. Hello.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
You sound like you're part of a cult. Okay, Grognak wants to restart this conversation.
Son.
I hate that.
Hello, Father.
That made me cringe, actually.
Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
Grognak would want to talk it out. Grognak generally wants to be peaceful, but Grognak wants peace.
I try and talk it out, see if things can be resolved peacefully.
An admirable goal. And yet we find ourselves in a situation where something more significant must be done. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
Grognak think they mean well. But wait, okay. I thought my camera froze for a second there, sorry. Grognak think they mean well, but also Grognak does not know them. Grognak don't know them.
Railroad? Never heard of them.
Oh, come now. Let's not play games. I know full well they were instrumental in your reaching the Institute. Don't worry.
I don't hold it against you. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the railroad can hide them.
Grognak does not... Grognak think it's too dangerous.
That sounds way too dangerous.
It shouldn't be. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Grognak, think it's a waste of time. Grognak think you could just make more synths.
Seriously, this is a waste of my time.
Like many things at the Institute, this has ramifications beyond the immediate objective. Keep that in mind. A Corso will be waiting for you near Bunker Hill. You'll need him.
Grognak think father is mad with Grognak. Now how do go about this? How do go about this? Grognak need to find his quarters again. Grognak need to find his quarters. Hello. Oh look, there's a deathbed. That's totally not foreshadowing.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the facility.
Okay. Not Grognak. Father basically has his whole wing over there. And I've already forgotten where my... That's not... I've already forgotten where my area is. This is not my area. I'm just trying to find my bed.
I would be happy to assist you.
I need to give you a day. So I'm just gonna wait here for a day. It's this button. Gonna wait a whole 24 hours. Wait a whole 24 hours. I'm honestly not sure how far I want to go today. Because it has been about 3 hours. I think I'll go for 1 more hour. Okay, now I can wait. Now I can go to Z1. Not sure. We'll have to see. Yeah. Okay, I need to make sure I'm in the right spot. Just making sure everything's still all hunky-dory, because I do not know the limitations of how long I can stream for. Okay, must meet with Z14. Hello there.
Hey, Z1.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
Grognak will get weapons.
I have weapons I can give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion, so the ingredients are still necessary.
Grognak will help. But also Grognak want to know about ingredients?
What ingredients?
Gunpowder, laser focusing crystals, and a couple other things.
Grognak wants you to go on.
Go on.
The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates, and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
Grognak maybe Grognak will kill if necessary.
I'll do it, if it's necessary.
We could come up with no other way. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Grognak do that at some point. But, Grognak not sure. Grognak not sure how fast Grognak want to do things. Grognak also not sure what order to do things in. Okay. This one? Yes, okay. I press the wrong button again. I go inform Institute. Not Institute. I go inform Railroad. We go warn Railroad. We're doing the right call, I think. Grognak be double agent. Yes, yes. Just teleport right into the railroad. Totally not gonna be suspicious.
Glad.
Grognak have warning.
Excuse me, I'm busy.
Grognak,
can I talk to you?
Think you
Something
must
on
be
your
not
mind?
busy for this. Grognak want to ask if any news.
Any news on your side?
Things we've set in motion continue to move. There are complications, always are, but nothing worth bringing to your attention. How about you? Any news?
Grognak think there's warning. Grognak want to warn you. There's...
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill.
Yes.
They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Grognak want to know how bad it is.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket to begin with. So what would we lose? 4 synths, Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, not this time. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Grognak want to know if that would make Institute suspicious.
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Grognak will take challenge.
Well, this will be an interesting challenge.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Okay. I forgot I had followers. Hi, how you guys doing? Why do you have red all over you? What is that? What were you guys doing? What were you doing while I was gone? Seriously, what were you... Why do they have blood on them? Let's see, what was I doing again? Grognak forget. Right, battle for Bunker Hill. Data, go to Bunker Hill. I'm gonna press the... I can't fast travel to there. We'll go to Pikmin Gallery. We'll go to our old friend Pikmin. Our old buddy Pikmin. To the Pikmin Gallery. Maybe he's made some new works. I honestly forget if I left Pikmin alive or not. I think I left him alive. But I forget. We go over the river, to the next town. We've never been to Bunker Hill, so this will be fun. Never been to Bunker Hill, never been to Bunker Hill. I think the trees are a bit nervous. They might be just a little bit nervous. They're waiting for what's to come.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting relay now.
I wonder who or what they're protecting against.
Bunker Hill is forward. Back up! I'm hit! Damn it!
What was that?
Who's there?
I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you. You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Hi.
Thank you for sparing us.
Kill them all!
only gonna end one way.
I lost him.
To die.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
What's that?
Is someone present?
Headshots. Careful, human. Brothers! Ah, yes, you die! Commonwealth is ours!
The weapons. Primary sensor critically damaged.
I don't know if even a scaver would take that.
Sweet. Son.
You know,
In all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
It was the right thing to do, Sean.
There's no moral choice to be made here. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
Let's not forget our roles here, son. At the end of the day, I'm still your father.
I am acutely aware of our positions. I am also not a child. And I have a tremendous amount of responsibility for the Institute.
You may actually be completely crazy.
Well, I suppose that makes your position quite clear, doesn't it? I had hoped we could be something like a family again. I hoped you shared our vision for the future. I'm afraid there's no room for sentimentality, Father. If you are not with us, then you are against us. Whatever you do going forward, do not interfere with the Institute's plans. I hope you can find some amount of peace.
I dreamed of you as an adult for so long. Here you are. And I'm so disappointed.
Goodbye, Father.
Make sure you're never followed. It's all alright. That's as if you are.
We're all the Synth's got.
I've been muted this entire time. How long have I been muted for? Have I been muted this entire time? I've been muted since the break, haven't I? Well, it's not a fun stream without scuff. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Yeah, I'm actually kind of disappointed that I've been muted this entire time because I gave this whole speech about how Sean was not doing the right thing, and I already said I was disappointed before the disappointed option came up, and how, like, although Sean is Grognak's biological son, he's not Grognak's son. Grognak would not raise him like this. Grognak is disappointed, and Grognak does not want things to be like this. There's much life in the Commonwealth. There's much life in the Commonwealth that Sean does not see from up top. There's much life is regrowing, and there's many people in the Commonwealth that Grognak would like Sean to meet. I'm actually very disappointed that I was muted that entire time. Let's see. Okay, I want to... Wait, I'm seeing... Okay. I am actually very disappointed that I was muted for all of that, but... I don't think I'd be able to remember off the top of my head all of what I said. I didn't mean to do that. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. But this control scheme is very, very much annoying me. Kinda tempted just to roll that back just to, like, bring back the memory of what I was saying. But also I have been streaming for like 3.5 hours, so I guess, I don't know. Why is it not? One second, I'm not tabbed into the game? Okay, I wasn't tapped into the game, that's right. Well, we gotta bring the news to Desdemona.
If you need something, take it. That's what it's there for.
Bad news. They kicked me out of the Institute. I can't get back in.
God damn it. We knew the whole operation was a long shot. I'm sure you did your best. With no way to coordinate with Z-114, I'm afraid we've lost our only chance.
Brognac want to know if there's any other options.
Is that it? There's no other option?
Not with the railroad. Without help, the railroad simply doesn't have the numbers to do anything to the Institute. To forcibly free the synths in the Institute, you need an army. And there's only one army that's ever beat the Institute. The Minutemen. Unfortunately, they're long gone now. Last I heard, there was a remnant of them holed up near Concord, a place called Sanctuary. It's not much to go on, but unfortunately, that's our only hope.
Well, now we do Minutemen's
You from
Alts? Minutemen Railroad Ally? I actually didn't realize that this was a thing. Enemy of my enemy
Rebuilding
is my
takes
friend.
time, but we have the men and women to do it.
You're staring very intently at some paperwork. Like, very, very intently.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
Yes, but now Brognac is not in the Institute anymore. Okay, I think I am actually gonna head off. Because I honestly lost a lot of steam from realizing I was muted after all that. I'm still disappointed. But it was still very, very nice to be able to stream again. Let's see. Plus the controls are kind of getting to me. Anyway, I think I am gonna head off there. So next time I stream, currently not sure. My schedule is kind of very much open now, so at least for a little bit. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how things go. Maybe Tuesday. Tuesday may or may not work. But we'll have to see. We shall see. We'll have to see where things go. Oh wait, Tuesday is New Year's. I guess we'll see. We'll see how things go. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah. We'll see how things go. If you ever want to catch the streams, just remember, follow with notifications on. And hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you to everybody who showed up in chat, and thank you for everybody who was even lurking. It was nice having you here, regardless of how long you were here. It's always nice just to have a nice little friendly group gathering, you know? Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you here next time. Goodbye!